Hey guys, in this video we're going to take a look at how you can install this clear case cover for your Apple Watch 7, and we're going to give it a review of the case. So before you can install the case, we need to take off the straps. So there is a button at the bottom here that you want to press on it. This will allow you to release the strap, the lock. So once you release this, press on the release button, you can swipe out like that to take off the straps. Again, we do the same on the other side. We're going to press on this button here and then swipe it out. Okay, so this is the clear case for the watch right here. Now, one thing that I have noticed is at the bottom here, there is a small kind of a piece of plastic, and if you take in and out of your watch many times, then this will tend to break. You can see here there's already sign that it's starting to break. So you want to first clean the screen of your watch. Once you have given it a good clean, we can then place this on. So you can see here, you need to stretch it out. So you want to make sure this is aligned with the crown button. So don't put it in the wrong way like that. Make sure it is in the right way. And I'm going to put it at the top. You need to stretch it out a little bit. So I'm going to put it in at the top first and make sure that the crown button is going to that hole. Now you can see it's quite difficult if you don't stretch it, but if we stretch this, there's a good chance that it will break. Okay, so we've got the top in. Now we need to stretch the bottom, and you really just need to grab it really hard and then pull it in. Alright, so it's in. Now you can just move it around so that make sure that it fits correctly on your watch. And this is what it looks like on the watch. Let's see how well it responds. Okay, I don't want to try too many wrong password. Okay, so this is the watch face at the moment. Okay, so it's still responding to my touch. And this is what it looks like once you had it on. So there is a small gap here for the speaker. There is enough gap for you to put the strap on, like so. And there is also a small cutout for the side button or the power button. And there is also a cutout for the crown button here. So this case will cost you around a few dollars. It's not expensive. The only thing is if you are taking this in and out too many times, this will start to break over time. And there is already sign that it's already starting to break right here and down here as well. So that's the case right there. So it's respond quite well. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the keyboard and see if I can type with this case on. Now I kind of like have to press a little bit harder on the screen, but it still works. So what about slide action? This is a test. So I'm going to go backspace with a case on. So you can see I can still be able to type on the keyboard with this case on, and I can tap on the send button. Okay, so what about when I put it in water? What if the problem with this case on is if you go to swim, then you might have a problem. Okay, so if I place this watch in the water right now, and if water comes in, then I might have problems. So you can see here water already starting to go in. So if you go down to a swimming pool with this watch on, and if water gonna come in onto the screen, then you will have a problem getting it dry. That is only what my concern is. If you are using the case, and you can see here water starting to seep into the case already, and it might stay in there for a long period of time because there is no air coming in. Air will not dry easily. It cannot be dry easily. and that is the only thing, but it still works fine even if you're in water. You can see it still works fine. There's no issue at all. Okay, so even it's in water, if as soon as I kind of like dip it in water, the swing go off straight away. Okay, so once I have turned on, it will allow me to use straight away. It's respond quite well, even the case is quite thick. It does respond quite well with this case. Okay, I'm going to put a strap back on. So you can see I can easily put a strap back on without any issue. And let's see what it looks like once you have it on your hand. Okay, I'm just going to put it on now. And this is what it looks like when you have it on your hand, on your wrist. I don't know if you like it or not. I think I'm not going to use it. The only reason is because if I go swimming, go to the beach, and when the water gets in, it may stay in there for a long time. But apart from that, it does looks alright. It looks good. It protects your watch, because I've noticed with your watch without having a screen protection on, when you walk around, you do tend to knock your watch against the wall, the door wall, the door frame, and in some places when you do a lot of things, you tend to knock your watch quite around the house. So maybe it's a good idea to have it on if you don't go swim often and water doesn't get into your watch, then maybe you can have it on. But yeah, that's the clear case for your Apple Watch 7. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.